Okay. So good evening, my dear friends. Today is November 29, 2017. So tonight we question and answer. So how's your holiday? Good?
Very good.
Everybody have a wonderful holiday. This new student tonight. So do you have any question? Usually we have a question and answer every month, the end of the month. So anything that you like to share, or anything that you like to ask about the Dhamma? Anybody? Yes, go ahead.
Oh, my nose was cold.
Hmm?
My nose was cold.
Oh.
Could you explain about the statue with the lion?
The statue of the lion.
The statue with the lion, the
Oh.
one on
The
your
Buddha.
right.
So in generally, Buddha's Sakyamuni is the center. He have two disciples. On my right is Manjushri. On my left is Samantha Brandra. So on the right is he sat on the one of the Bodhisattva. He holds soul, and he sat on the lion. So a lion is represent the strongest animal in the jungle. It's also in the wisdom. It's the highest, the strongest of all wisdom. This wisdom is called inner wisdom. So that's why what they use the animals for lion. So lion means strength, strong. So he sat on the lion. I mean, whenever the lion roar, all the other animals afraid. So whenever you go back to your own wisdom, your true wisdom, this wisdom can destroy all other wisdom. So that's why we study the Diamond Sutra. So the Diamond Sutra represents the wisdom is the hardest object, right? So this wisdom is able to help you to get rid of all your attachment. If you have an attachment, you have to have some kind of material to cut all these attachments. That's why he holds a soul. His soul represents wisdom, right? And he affects the body to chop it, right? So his soul represents wisdom. The lion also represents wisdom, means strength, power. Because that's why our temple, we have a 4 lions in front of the temple, right? When you see the 4 lions, lion represents strength, strong, right? Overcome all greed, envy, delusion, overcome all your weakness. So that's why one of the Bodhisattva, Manjushri, represents wisdom. The wisdom here is the inner wisdom, the awakened wisdom, not the wisdom that we learn from books, texts, but the wisdom for what we call the awakened wisdom, inherent in ourselves. So when we meditate, we try to arouse this wisdom. This wisdom don't need to think, don't need to learn. It's automatic. That's why the Buddha himself, when he sat in a Bodhi tree 49 days, he's awakened this wisdom. What we call in Buddhist term, we call Buddha nature. We call awakened nature. Yes.
So if we listen to dharmas and read through sutras, will that help us? I mean, is that considered external learn wisdom, or will that help us enlighten our inner wisdom?
Those is the key to help you open the inner wisdom. So learning is help you to know what is right and what is wrong, right? So what we go back to, we have to have wisdom, the learned wisdom, the unlearned wisdom. So learning wisdom is the wisdom that we learn from teachers, from texts, from books, from knowledge, right? But the unlearned wisdom is what we call awakened wisdom. So first you need to have some kind of learned wisdom. And then you use this wisdom, you have to what we call, you have to discover yourself wisdom. Like you go to school and you study all math, science, all those things, and then you have to invent. You have to discover yourself. You have to get more discovery. Right? Even though you learn all this knowledge from other people, but you have to discover for yourself knowledge. You cannot just learn and repeat what other old people, old knowledge say. You have to fragment, you have to discover new stuff. That's right. So our wisdom is the same thing. The wisdom we learn is we learn from the book, the text is all wisdom. Right? But we have to discover our own inner wisdom. Like you go to learn to cook, it's like if you are a good cooker, you have to learn all these ingredients, right? And during your cooking, you have to be able to discover your own ingredient to make better. You cannot just copy this and that, right? This person, that person become yours. You have to discover your own cooking method, cooking style, so you can be a good, great chef, right? So that's the lion represents wisdom. The soul also represents wisdom. It's how you can get rid of all your, cut off all your affliction, greed, anger, delusion, all attachment, all the clinging, all the anger, all those obsession, all those stuff. So this wisdom is always with you, right? But we don't know. So that's why we need time for meditation. We need time to look inward, right? To ourselves and to discover that wisdom. Okay, answer your question.
Could you say the name again, or maybe write it down?
Manjusri, M-A-N-J-U-R.
M-I-N?
M-A-N. Manjusri. M-A-N-U.
J-U.
Yeah, J-U. Sorry, yeah. C-H.
S-H.
Yeah, it's
R-I.
yeah. Manjusri.
Manjushri?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can type in Google, Manjus, and then it's appear out. And now you can find everything on Google or
And I thought the statue of the elephant was Guan Yin, is that right?
Elephant, yeah. Elephant represents strength too, compassion, patience. I mean, your practice to be patient, like the elephant. Strength. It's like when you meditation, it's a lot of pain, a lot of thought. You have to be strength like the lion, the tiger. I mean the elephant, right? Strong like elephant. Compassion.
And that's Guan Yin?
No, it's not Guan Yin. It's called no. Guan Yin is the outside statue.
I knew that, but I thought that was Guan Yin.
No.
Also.
That's this Samantha Brandon. S-M-A-N-D-R-A something. You type in two of the Buddha Safa in the Buddha ceremony, it's up here on Google.
Right.
It's the Pali sandwich. You can give me the email, I will send it. I think I have a copy back there. Next time I make a copy. Put the statue, what statue represent, so people can able to know. So every Buddha have the wisdom and what we call the vow. So this Buddha represents vow. After your enlightenment, you have to have some kind of vows. Vow to say all sins have been, vow to do all this. This also represents compassion. Usually wisdom and compassion. It's like the verbs have two wings. If you have compassion without wisdom, then it's not truly wisdom. Right? And then if you have wisdom, no compassion, then it's very dry. You have to have both wisdom and compassion to be able to help sentient beings, help other people. If you help other people, you don't have compassion, then if you have only have wisdom, then it's very people or sometimes it's hard to listen to you. But if you have not compassion and you have no wisdom, it leads you to delusion, ignorance. So we have to have both compassion and love, wisdom. So on your right is compassion, on your right is, on my right is wisdom, on my left is compassion or vow. Okay, anybody else? Question, comment? Anything that you like to share from Thanksgiving? Yes.
Yeah, a question. Do you already know what the schedule is going to be for the classes during the holiday season?
Christmas, New Year we have no class. Usually, generally, Christmas and New Year we have no class. So I will announce the end of the month, because I have to go to Sri Lanka and Myanmar the following 2 weeks. So you have 1 month off. No class for 1 month. So you can go up, meet up. Everybody have meet up, right? Just go up there and find all the information. Meetup.com, Zen Buddhism in Renton. Everybody sign up that? Yeah, just go up there. All the schedule up there. Or you can ask, it's called discussion on the meetup too. So you have any question, just type in up there, and I'm going to answer it. It's called discussion section on meetup. Usually the winter, not a lot of people come, but probably in the summer we have 30 or 40. Usually winter people, I don't know why, stay home and sleep, or the weather is getting dark or something, too cold.
Hibernating.
Yeah. I think also because Christmas time, a lot of people do
shopping.
So traffic's bad.
They have a lot of stress, anxiety. So we are trapped by the season. Summer is a lot. Spring is good. Fall we can go down. Winter decline, and then next spring we can up and down. But in general, Vietnamese people are different. Usually this time of the year people go a lot, but summer they don't go a lot. Simple, because summer is like enjoy. They go travel a lot. So opposite of us. Because this is bad weather at night too. Difficult people driving. So you're lucky to come here every night, every week come here and sit. But sometimes we need energy recharge. Come to temple this energy recharge yourself. Sometimes come here to the environment. Or sometimes when you go out, you stay home too much, get high blood pressure, a lot of cholesterol. Season of eating. This is what we call the season of eating, right? Eating and joy. From Thanksgiving till New Year. Season of spending. The stock market very high. I think it's last time there's Black Monday or something.
Cyber Monday.
Black Friday.
Black Friday.
A lot of people spend money. In China, they have one day, right? It's like $13 billion spent in one day shopping.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
Singles Day.
yeah, a single day. Break a record. Yeah. Sometimes you just spend, right? You don't just put money in the bank and put it there. It flows. Yes.
I want to stay current with what's happening in the world, but there's so much violence and so many bad things happening. How do the monks? I don't know if you watch television or do you have papers or do you?
Today we have a lot of news, but we have tried to be limited.
Okay.
Because the more you watch, you will be attachment. Because your mind is not strong enough. So usually we have half an hour a day to listen to the news, to understand around the world, around the environment you live, and then we don't continue watching. Because right now TV, today a lot of news media.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful what you listen. This can also affect your mind, your thinking.
Well, that's what I decided for myself. I just get so involved in the negativity of it, and I don't have the skills to cope or.
Yeah.
So I just
stay away.
Stay away is okay.
Yeah, you stay away. Just listen one a day. News a day to know around the world what happened, the weather. In case something wrong, you have to run, and something must be happening. We have to run away. So one day you just one hour a day watch the news, understand the whole world, what it looks like around us, and then just try to not watch too much news. Sometimes news is not. Because right now our minds it's easy to contaminate. That's why children, we don't want to let them play game and have this technology today. Today, when the children, they are free, they have technology now, their minds polluted with all this technology. Because they have the mirror today, society is everything. It's very dangerous. So we have to watch what our children read, write, listen, and see. It's very important. Our mind is the same thing. Our mind is easy to contaminate, pollute, contaminate. It's like a virus. Sometimes we see a news and then we get heart attack or we get upset. Right? So.
It just seems like there's a balance between, because I want to know what's going on, but it's just.
Yeah. If you want to know, go watch 1 hour a day or half an hour. But when you watch, you understand, but don't get angry, get frustrated, because it's affect you. It's contaminate your mind.
And just pray or meditate about it, what you've heard.
Whatever bad thing you heard, it's because that's the world. We are living in imperfect world. Only helps by meditation with love, compassion, and we send that positive energy out.
Because you try to be calm and meditate, and then you hear something really bad, and it's like, how do you reconcile that?
That's what we do. We contemplate on compassion, meditation on compassion, love and kindness, instead of hatred. When we heard bad news, and then we can shaky, we can hatred, angry, upset. That's why we meditation positive, positive. Because everything have their cause and effects. Right? If they do bad, they will have some kind of bad effect. If they do good, they have good effects. So, because right now the mirrors, we live in a society with a lot of terrible things happening.
So compassion for everybody, the victims and the perpetrator.
Yeah, perpetrator. Because we live in a society, there's a lot of violence. So we have to do something about it. I think the government have to do something about it. And usually the people, us, especially us, we have to send out positive thinking. If you see the news and you send out negative thinking, then the power gets stronger. That's why we have to send out the positive energy, and we'll cure all this disease. Today's like all the violence like disease. It's good habit. Even a child bring a gun in and kill. Imagine 5, 6 years old, 7 or 8. Today's violent. That's why in the Sutra, the Buddha said in the future, the people get more violent until the people are killed themselves completely. And then we do good again. Anybody have any comment about this? Please share.
I have the same challenge the Lord does. Yeah, I feel the same way.
Well, you just get tired of it. There's violence and people fighting and all the bickering. It's just, you just get tired of it, you know? Especially if you're trying to get to a calm, peaceful place.
Right now it's shooting everywhere, even in the church, in a peaceful place. So nowhere is safe. Only send out positive energy, love. Because everything have to have some kind of consequence, cause and consequence. Right now, today's society, they live with a lot of fear. Fear of atomic bomb, fear of nuclear weapon, fear of everything. So, but the more we access to technology, the more we get fear. That question?
Yes, sound travels through the air, and electricity current travels through an electrically conductive material like copper or gold. When we send out loving kindness to people and places, you mentioned that they will feel it. It's like they have antennas, they will receive it. How is this loving kindness in a person's body transmitted to another person or to another location? What is the medium through which this loving kindness travels and is received?
It depends on how you practice. If your practice is very strong, you have what we call the samadhi, they will receive very fast. And if they, on the other side, they're able to open the antenna. If the antenna closed and you open that, it doesn't matter how much you pray, they don't want to receive. I mean, you just send the packet and they don't want to receive. So it depends on you and it depends on other people too. But if you have a strong power of mind, then they can able to feel it. And if they want to transform, people them. Like you pick up a phone or you call your mom. On the other line, if she like you, if she upset you, she don't want to pick it up. If she miss you, she pick it up. It's like that. So everything is, our mind is like that. It's all connected together. But it depends on how powerful our mind is, how compassionate our mind is. If we have a strong compassion mind, stillness mind, then they can receive quickly. They can able to transform their mind. But we have, maybe if you practice 2 weeks, don't think about it.
That seems to be the evidence of some kind of universal mind that's common to everybody.
Yes.
It's not just in me, it's in you, and it's in the space between us.
So minds travel to space, it's beyond space and time. Because this mind cannot, it's like electric light, it have a limit. But this untainted mind is unlimited. It's beyond space. And yeah, so.
Is that a true mind?
Yeah, what we call general awakened mind. Yeah. But sometimes we try to help them, but their karma, they have to repay. Right? Because that is their debt. as they come. Sometimes we want to change them, but they don't want to change. That's another situation. Right? Just like you want your children to be good, but they don't want to be good. It doesn't matter how much you teach them. Right? No, you have to do this, that. No, I don't want to do that. They are against you. See? And that's another story. If they listen to you, they can transform. If they don't listen, even that they receive, but they don't want, because they're karma too strong. They don't want to change. So imagine that everybody in this United States use this compassion mind. They can change this whole country. Right? Just like the leader of the country is very important. If he have less anger, he have less frustrated, he always calm, compassion, solve problem easily, quickly, and the country is very calm and compassion. If he's angry, he's frustrated, and this country is like that. So because he's the king of the country, the leader of the country, his behavior had to be very calm, compassion, and lead that country to be calm and compassion. Just like when a Buddhist temple, we select an abbot, the leader of the temple is very important. We select a person with compassion, love, kindness, wisdom. Then that temple will be more peaceful, calm. Just like school, the same thing, right? Everywhere. Your company, the same thing. If you have a company with good boss, everything, the company goes smooth, the employees do well. If you have a company with a big, terrible boss, then everybody have a lot of stress. So the leader is very important. In the family, the same thing. You know, mother and father went good, take care of the children well. But if mother and father fighting all the time, children will never listen. So, yes.
Is that how dogs can smell fear?
Yeah, dogs they have very great sense. They can feel, they can smell your thinking. They can feel your thinking. If you have that's why when you see a dog bark a thief or a burglar or a murder, they bark a lot because they can smell the mean karma. Because everyone have this what we call energy. If you're a robber, you're a thief, a murderer, you have this negative energy. You go everywhere, the animal can feel it. Cat or dog, they can feel it. Sometimes you can feel it too, with mean people. But if you with compassion, love, and kind people, you can feel that energy.
So how do animals get hunted?
How do you what?
How do animals get hunted? There's somebody out there trying to shoot them. How come they don't feel that energy of the person trying to shoot them?
Because they depend on the practice. Because they're probably too far away. Or probably they, I don't know, they try to eat or hungry or they run away. Because it depends on what kind of animal you talk about. Dogs they have high scent, but other animals like low. So it depends on their ability. But because sometimes too far, the range is too far, like a couple of miles away, you can shoot a deer or something. But if you go closer, they can feel it. They feel. It's just like birds, right? If you walk to them, they fly away. Because in your side, you have this kind of try to kill. So everyone has this energy. If we have a lot of compassion, love, and kindness, we have this positive energy. If we have a lot of angry, nervous, or distress, you have this negative energy too. People around you can feel it. Okay.
Yeah, I was very skeptical about that idea that there was that energy that you could sense.
Mm-hmm.
but my mom had this little dog, and she would go off shopping or something, and there was no predicting when she would come back. And she would be like, a mile away, getting close to the house. And the little dog would start barking in anticipation because it was so happy that she was coming back. The dog could somehow tell that she was getting close to the house. And it was just like clockwork. That dog would start barking, and then a few minutes later, she would come in the door. And
Because depend on their sense.
yeah, and I just don't understand that. I'm pretty skeptical, but I observed it and just, I saw it.
My daughter did that too.
Yeah.
My daughter would say that before I would get home, she'd know when I was coming home because Grizzly would stand by the door and it'd be like maybe 5 minutes.
Right, it's very unpredictable. And I'm a scientist, so I'm pretty skeptical about things.
So some dog they can smell a couple 1 mile away from them. They can sense.
It seemed to be the case, yeah. Yeah, the dog would get so excited, just going crazy, because he knew that she was coming back.
The boss come now. Mommy home.
Yeah, it's really touching.
Let's go ahead.
Is true mind permanent?
Permanent and impermanent, true mind beyond that. Yeah. When you say permanent, it's just permanent, but true mind beyond permanent and permanent and impermanent. Because impermanent and permanent is duality. So true mind is beyond duality. It can be flexible.
Can a self be observed?
What kind of self you talk about? It depends.
The self that suffers.
The self suffering, yeah, you can observe. Because the self, when they're suffering, you have a form, right? If you have a form, you can observe. If there's formless, you cannot observe. That's why if you have a self of the ego, you can feel it, right? So you can break it out: form, feeling, perception, mental formation, and consciousness. You can break out this 5 elements and to look deeply and observe deeply. But generally, there's no self. When we are attached to it, we cling to it, then we call it self. But if we are not attached to it, we not cling to it, then actually there's no self. Right? It's like this building. Is this building exit? In general, this building exit because we see a form. But in generally, the true nature of this building actually not exit. Right? It's temporary. It's exit on temporary. Probably 100 years, and then everything is collapsed. Our self, same thing. This body is the same thing. So this body contains this 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and air. So when it's formed this body. When this body has no more time to go, this 4 elements go out. So we have 2 types of self: the self of thinking and the self of this body. So it depends on what self you talk about. The self of formless and the self of form. Yes.
Oh, are we done with that one? Yeah. It's a mind question again. Do you think people can train their mind to be intuitive, to think about something right before it happens?
Yeah, if you can train.
Because it happens to me all the time. It freaks me out. I don't like it. I always want to talk myself out of it or say it's a coincidence, but it happens.
How often?
every day, all the time.
Every day. Wow, must be have powerful mind.
So, I mean, do I accept it instead of fight it? Because it's
Just
something
accept it and know it.
drives
And
me
don't try
crazy.
to fight it. Don't try to do anything. Because that's the way your mind works.
Well, because this is literally what happens. I'll think of something, then on the radio it will say whatever I just thought,
And then
and
it's
it
happened.
happens all the time. And I talk
Because
myself out of
something
it.
you think is already happened in the past. It's always like that. And then your mind can predict.
Well, I come from a scientific background too, and I always want to argue with myself and just, oh, you heard it somewhere else, or but it happens a lot.
So
So
that's good. You just learn, and that's a good lesson.
So I can start charging people for info.
Yeah. Make money.
It was just random thoughts that come in, and then like I'm saying, 5 seconds,
That's
whatever.
why some people can predict the future. They
Well,
have this mind that can predict. Yeah, that's like wizard or all this stuff.
it's just random thoughts. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
very strange.
That's okay. Thought arise, don't know it and don't follow. Don't continue to think more. If arise a thought, just stop right there. If you think more, then you create more suffering.
Well, I want to tell myself I didn't just think that. I want to argue with myself.
Sometimes you don't have to argue with yourself. If you argue with yourself, you get more angry, more fight. Just let it be. It's a thought.
It's mostly
and then
fear. Yeah.
Coincidence. Sometimes coincidence.
And then do you mind?
Go ahead.
Um,
Today is free day.
I haven't done the 5 precepts yet,
Okay.
and the thing that's holding me back is no killing, because I'm not a vegetarian.
No, you don't have to be 5 precepts. You can take 4 precepts, 3 precepts, 1 precept. So the 5 precept is one of the 5 you can choose. So killing here is for lay people. You don't have to be vegetarian. Usually in general you should not kill people. Bigger animal like dog, cow. But the smallest, you cannot get away from it anyway. Just like monk, we cannot kill, but we kill every day. We brush our teeth, we kill all the virus. We cut the plant, we kill all the worm. So stay away if possible, because we live in an imperfect world. But especially killing people, killing bigger animals, that's
Okay.
the main thing.
Because I kept saying, I can't
No.
really vow to that if I
It's like
wasn't true.
when people do fishing, they take the 5 precepts, killing. But that's the job, that's the thing they have to do it anyway.
Okay.
And when they kill it, they don't kill with angry mind. They do this for feeding human. They have to sacrifice this killing to feed human. And then the mind's okay. Just like monks in Vietnam, in the 80s, they have to spray all the worm and all the insect. There are a lot of killing. But a lot of people, monks say, oh, we do killing, how can we practice? But we sometimes have to sacrifice something, otherwise everybody get hungry and die. Right? If nobody killing the insect, spraying the pesticide, we all die. So what we say, we live in perfect world. We try as possible, not with angry mind, with frustrated mind. Right? Sometimes killing with compassion. Right? And then though insect, they can die peacefully. So you can take the 5 precepts, it's okay. But stay away as possible of killing of human and bigger animals like cow, dog, cat, but insect or stay away as possible. Yeah. Because why do we not kill it? Because killing is when we have compassion, we don't do killing, right? Yeah. It's training for your compassion. Because every respect every life, all sentient being.
Right.
Yeah. Even a monk, we cannot cut down the tree. That's considered killing the plant. But today we do it anyway. But we have to build a temple.
Yeah.
So But when we do it, we pray, we do blessing. But we have to sacrifice a small pot to do the big pot. Sometimes we have to sacrifice something. So you can sacrifice, please. Anybody else? Yes.
Someone could tell everyone that tomorrow at Seattle University at 7 o'clock, Red Pine is speaking. He's written a lot of commentaries on the Heart Sutra, and on tomorrow he's speaking about the Diamond Sutra. He published a commentary about 15 years ago. It's free and open to the public at Seattle U tomorrow at 7.
7 p.m. or a.m.?
p.m.
Oh, okay. You got time to go there? Red Pie is a good, he usually be a monk for 3 years, and he give up. He say, I cannot be a monk anymore. So he learned a lot of Chinese, he translated a lot of books. It's like, what other guy he's do the Vipassana? Jack Cornfield, he usually a monk too, 3 years, and he give up and be a lay people practice. So as Buddha disciple, they have 4 people. It's like monks, nun, lay man, lay woman. You don't have to be a monk to teach. You can be lay man, lay woman. Practice. Because enlightenment, there's no man, no woman, no monk or no nun. Enlightenment is enlightenment. Everybody can get enlightened. But usually monks, they have more time, right? More self-study. That's all. Yes.
I just wanted to add to that. I think monks have and nuns have more discipline, and as lay people just, we have time. We're just not as diligent.
Okay, maybe. Red Pie, he lived in Seattle, right? A lot of famous people live
somewhere in the Puget Sound area. Yeah.
Port Angeles or something. He lived by the island. He translated a lot of Chinese book to English. A lot of sutra, the Diamond Sutra, the Heart Sutra. What? You study Red Pie. I think his name is Neil Porter, right?
Yes.
Red Pie is just his name of the book. He used this name to write about the books. I think Red Pie translated his Buddhist name in Chinese. Yes.
Michael, are you going to carpool? I'm not sure if I should go or not. My back was acting up a little bit. Are you going to carpool?
I'm not sure if I'm able to go. I'm trying to go. That's kind of a maybe at this point, unfortunately.
You're a maybe.
Yeah, I'm trying to
I'm a
rearrange
maybe.
my schedule so I can go.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about my back.
Take your dog or your cat with you. You can do carpool, right?
About the tree, so you're suggesting that killing a tree is a kind of killing?
No. For a monk rule.
For a monk?
Yeah, not like people.
Oh.
For monk precept, because as the Buddha said, we should not destroy all living beings, include sentient being and non-sentient being.
Non-sentient being.
Yeah, like tree, plant, mountain. We should not destroy mountain. We want to let everything is natural. But like people, they can do whatever they like. That's not one of your precepts.
In the United States, for a while, some people believe, people believe just about anything. They believe that plants have feelings. And,
yes, the plants have feeling, but they have low feeling, very low feeling. Just like a tree, when they grow up, they have the root have feeling. Whenever they have water, the root will move around. But they're low, their feeling is very low.
it's very low.
Yeah. That's why we should not destroy all the tree, the environment, what we call the world, global warming.
Yeah.
Ecosystem.
Yeah, ecosystem. So everything has to be balanced. If you kill all the mountain, you take all the gas out from the earth, and then it will someday collapse. That's why we have a lot of earthquake, because we take all the oil out, just like a human, we take all the blood out. Someday the earth will collapse. Because the oil is represent the blood of the earth. Because earth is a living thing. It's their blood, the earth blood. You take all the gas out, and the earth is like earth, water, fire, and air. About the same thing. If we overuse them, someday the earth will collapse faster. So that's future generation, but not our generation. Probably reincarnation 5-10 more times. We get some kind of effect. Probably they try to now go to a different planet, right? If something happens on this planet, we go to another planet. Go to Mars or go to some planet that have water. Any comment, question? Ran out of time or something? Let's see. Okay, thank you. I will see you next week. Next week will be nice and or sunny day.